Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish. Welcome back to Hellgate, London, and there is our shiny boy. Check him out. Finally got one of those helmets that I wanted so badly, and now he can wear it and it looks so good. He looks so good, y'all. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So unfortunately, we had a little bit of a sound error there, which means that I just skipped over a bunch of what Lord Arphaun was saying and all of the quests that we were just turning in. But we turned in a couple side quests from last time. Didn't get too much for them, not a big deal. Mostly what we need to prepare ourselves for is when we level up again, probably going to have to put another point in spiritual strength because, as you can see, our strength feed has gotten so high that now we actually cannot use some of our alternate weapons, which is not a good situation to be in. We can't switch weapons off of Worm's Edge. Well, we could switch to this crashing meteor blade, but we cannot use the Moonblade or the Odachi at the moment. So, yeah, that's probably what we're going to have to level up next time. At least we almost are to the next level. So we just picked up another quest from Nassim here. He wants us to find 7 low-yield warheads in Lower Thames. Let's see what Johns wants us to do.
We've got your back.
Let's recap. My date with Goodall is actually coming together as planned. She wants a hunt using me as bait, but we've rigged the intimate target area with a defensive buffer to keep me relatively safe. We've also set lures around the perimeter to draw off any additional uninvited guests. There's not much left to do now but wait for the big night. Though to be safe, I suppose we could thin out the ravaging mastodons at Lower Thames. Their numbers are steadily growing. Maybe putting 3 down will suffice.
Strength and honor.
We can do that. And here we go. Turn this on. And oops. Here we go. What we are going to do now is... There we go. I just abandoned the main story quest so we can pick it back up, and that way you don't miss any dialogue from Lord Arphaun, so you can see exactly what we are doing. No big deal. And of course, if you missed out on what we're doing, or if you're a little lost, check out our YouTube page, our YouTube channel, if you're not already watching the YouTube upload after I post it there, where if you follow us there, then we've got playlists for all of the games that we do on the channel, including this one.
A good man. I'm afraid that's a rarity these days.
I have a plan. To rescue the Templar, we'll need to utilize our portals like never before, pushing the system to the extreme. Unfortunately, the Hellgate and its surroundings are plagued by a vast and terrible atmospheric disturbance. This supernatural phenomenon plays havoc with our portal and communication technology. Maxim's timing couldn't have been worse. As luck would have it, some of Rourke's hunters have positively identified the disturbance's source. They also dropped a few turrets that may help bring it down. Their last report pinpoints a creature at the Tower of London. You must travel to the tower and attack the beast. If we can put an end to the disturbance, we can use a heavily revamped portal system to extract the Templar. I'm counting on you now, Miguel. Men and women you've never met are also counting on you.
Learn from your failings.
Alright, so we've got a big rescue mission ahead of us. Okay. Cool. Well, I don't know There we go. I was like, I don't know why the chat thing popped up. It's because I hit the tilde key instead of tab. So, we know our mission. We have to go to the Tower of London and destroy the monster that is causing the atmospheric disturbance that keeps our portals from working. And if we do that, then we will be able perhaps to save Altair and Lan and their armies. So, first things first. Let's see. They want us to explore Waterman's Walk. Well, that is down here on the other side of the Upper Thames, where we have actually already been. Our other quests are going to take us through the Lower Thames, which is great because that is on the way to a new area. So, let's see. Lower Thames, East Cheap, where is Upper Thames? Is this way. Here we go. So this part should be a relative breeze. Let's head through here, and we don't really even need to fight most of these creatures. It's not what we're here for. Of course, we'll fight these. If we find any blue and orange ones, we'll fight them. Because they're going to get better stuff. If we see spectrals too, then we can stop and get them, because that's what we need for our current challenge. Welcome to the party. Have a stun. Love this splash damage, and this is why. I've seen you coming back over this way. Where are they? Did you see that? Oh, it's because he's phasing. So he's just like randomly teleports around. And some more of these Ravager Mastodons that they were talking about. Of course, this is not where we need to kill them. That's alright. This epic zombie and her rare zombie accomplishment is just right. Tease our hunger for now. Back up, personal space. Social distancing, thank you. Where did you go? Oh, there it was. I saw it burrow. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, now if we see a passageway or something, that's different. There's another group of rare and epic. Okay, well, it's fine. We have time. They're all stacked on below. This is where Shield of Faith comes in handy. You can see, like, we're at the part of the game now where it's actually mattering our shields and stuff, because it's been kind of a cakewalk up to this point. Now, look at this, I'm actually having to use healing items and shields, and it's making a difference because these enemies are in fact damaging us and inflicting status effects. Which, that's great. We want the game to challenge us. Oh my gosh. Again with you. Alright. You see them get me mid-jump. Come over here. Fight me without standing in the plague zone. This is just bad manners. Look, I can stun too. Yeah. Our stun lasts a good long time, too, which is nice. There we go, is Waterman's Walk. We just need to explore. And yeah, help me keep an eye on the sound as I mentioned during the 13th Doll and during Baldur's Gate last weekend. We are still transitioning over to OBS Studio from Streamlabs, and so that means that let's see, here we go. We've got some fine-tuning to do. There we go. I'll adjust the game audio a bit. Hopefully you can hear me over that. Tell me how that sounds. We'll fight something and you can tell. Oh, we need to kill that spectral anyway. Any more warpers? That would be just lovely, actually, because we need 4 more. Oh, we got phased by Lord Estister. Planewalker, Asperus, and Crypt. Asperus, I'm actually not sure what it means. I don't know that power for sure. Good. That's good. Apparently what Asperus means is that he's kicking my ass. There. That fixed that. Okay. Oh. Hey. Oh, and another one. Good. There we go. Now this one, this map, we may have to... There we go. New challenge. We may have to kill a few more monsters because we need to explore it, and that means we have to get into every corner, and there are going to be monsters in all of those many corners, so... Well, it's a good thing that Spectrals popped up on our next challenge here, because killing a bunch of them, this way they're not wasted. Excuse you. There we go. They want us to kill Spectrals, and then we need toxic kills. Well, that's easy enough, isn't it? With Worm's Edge. Where are you? There we go. I knew you were coming back. Okay, we need 5 more toxic kills. There we go. Okay, we completed the quest. We explored enough of it to complete the quest. That's all that matters. Doesn't have to be the whole map. We need 2 more toxic kills and 11 physical kills. Let's grab these orange guys here. Orange and blue. Ah! No! Phased and standing in a dot? I don't think so. We don't need to be doing anything like that. Down, boy. Now, where did we go? Here we go. It's like I was sure that there was some more of those around here. There, I want to kill everything with a blue or orange name, and then we'll get back on track. The spawn rates of which are very good right now, apparently. Whew! Now we're in it. Look at this. This is a fight. It's happening. There we go. Sir Miguel really has it to do on these maps. Phew-wee. Okay, well. We have to clear a space in order to safely portal, but then I think we're good. Let's head back to Monument Station. There we go. And sorry if the audio was a little bit loud there at the beginning, because of course this is the first time that we have done Hellgate London since the switch over to the new software. So with Baldur's Gate and the 13th Doll, it didn't seem to be an issue.
Oh, hi.
Here we go. Well done. The completeness of this environment scan confirms you made the extra effort. We sure did, bud. That's Sir Miguel, always going the extra mile.
Hi.
Ooh, and he's got another quest for us. I hope it's in the lower Thames.
Okay, I'm ready.
I have more for you. It seems I've become this place's resident cartographer, and so now I am making you Monument Station's resident cartographer. Tudor Street is next on your agenda. Map it out and come see me for payment.
Hi.
Oh, Tudor Street. Have we already done that one? Yeah, we have. That's on the other side of East Cheap. Okay, well... I don't want to go too far out of our way, but as with many quests, one of the flaws in this game is that they keep sending you to backtrack, or at least it's a flaw to me, but it's a very minor one. So, like, we're getting this quest well after we have already been to Tudor Street, and now that means we have to go back through either East Cheap or Temple Place to get to Tudor Street, and we probably need to do that before we go on, because then the next one he's going to give us is going to be someplace like Lower Thames or Tower Gateway. And then we would have to backtrack again. So, that means it's probably better overall to just go ahead and do it.
Could I be your squire? Or maybe like your horse or pack mule or something.
The super fan. He's wild about Sir Miguel. Let's see here. Nope. Picking up some pretty good stuff, but nothing that is going to, like, be that much better than what we have, I don't think. Minus 8% power points, but that actually wouldn't be too bad if we were playing maybe if we were using guns more, because that's a lot of accuracy, but we're not using guns. Y'all made me use a sword. And I do want to specify here, I don't know if I have explicitly mentioned this part of the sword issue up to this point, even though it has come up several times. This is an FPS. We have been playing it in third person. No one has really mentioned that, I think, including me. And I want to say now that you can't go into first-person mode with a melee weapon, so if you're using a sword, it won't let you do that. You can't scroll in any further or zoom in any further or switch cameras more than what we have done. So, but when you are actually using a gun, then it becomes a first-person shooter in the truest sense. So we are playing instead of an FPS, we're playing a 3PS? A TPS? I guess? Playing it as a third-person over-the-shoulder game because we are using a sword. And I think that that's very funny, and I am going to keep bringing it up. Okay, what do we got here? An able steel adder. Oh. I have to look at that in just a second. Unidentified Moonblade. Venomous Moonblade. 3 ranks in Sword of Reckoning. 10% chance to cause a Toxic Nova when it hits an enemy. Oh, wow. Not when it kills an enemy, when it hits them. Plus 79% critical damage bonus and a 10% reduction to the cost of swordsmanship skills. Okay, let's see what's the difference here. This one's 138, 138, so that's the same. This is Prayer of Retribution 1 and Sword of Justice 3. Increases damage by 26%. Ooh. So that's a flat 26% increase to damage, but I'm not really seeing it. So, yeah, see, you're thinking what I'm thinking. Because I'm looking at this. This has, like, the damage power, but this one, it's per hit and 3 ranks in Sword of Reckoning, which we always have on our right click. So, what do you think? Do we want to call that an upgrade and we'll replace our current Moonblade, our Masterful Moonblade, with the Venomous Moonblade? I think maybe it's worth it. We got an Odachi upgrade too, perhaps. Yeah, I think that that's a trade up overall. Because we don't really use Prayer of Retribution. So let's go ahead. We'll swap those out. Now this Odachi. 40% shield overload. 2 ranks in Sweeping Strike, which we don't even have. 1 rank in Aura of Salvation, which we don't use. This, on the other hand, look at this. This one's got a higher base damage than this one does with 2 relics in it. So this one's fully upgraded. And this one still has more damage. And it's got 3 ranks in Challenge. Decreases the cost of swordsmanship skills by 13% and increases fire damage, the type of damage it does, by 11%. I think that that's also a trade up. So
Please come back.
Where's the... Here we go. The Deluxe D Modificator. Let's get our relics out of that. Ooh. It's a good thing that it actually does have higher base damage because... Let's see. This is... Item level 25. So, yeah, this one right here, our Tempering Relic, can't go in it. It's item levels 10 to 24. This one can, just barely. We can add shield overload to it. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, we have a couple of options. We have, here we go, the Glorified Relic increases use rate of swordsmanship skills by 6%, so the cooldown is faster. Adds 12% physical damage, plus 4 willpower, plus 5 willpower, and plus 65% critical damage bonus. Level 22, 22, 26, 21, 24. I'm thinking maybe the bonus to physical damage. And maybe the critical damage bonus, because this one also has a very fast attack rate. So even though its critical rate is still only 2%, that 2% is going to come up very often. So yeah, let's do that. And that. There we go. And that's going to boost its damage up to 146. Love that for us. Okay, so now... So I want to hang on to that. There we go. We got Nano Shard I'll put away too. Forgot we picked up some other stuff. Actually, yeah, we need fuel. Pick some up. 6% increased range. Don't need that. Critical chance multiplier against beasts. Critical damage bonus and 31 to stun attack strength. 96 to poison attack strength. Maybe the Annihilator's fuel, because this one doesn't have a stun attack rate, but the critical damage bonus... its critical chance is 0%, though. I guess that probably wouldn't help then, would it? Honestly. Where's that one that's the... Oh, Item levels 10 to 24. And this one's 28, so that won't work. We've got a bonus to electricity damage, literally just to give it anything, you know, to put a relic in the slot. Okay, we'll come back to this. And this venomous moonblade. Do we have any batteries that will go in? No, we don't. It's too high level. Okay. Now here, the Able Steel Adder. Take a look at this. 2 relic slots, or rather 2 fuel slots, but it has the same attack rate as Worm's Edge, and its base damage is 152. Worm's Edge is 166 with 4 mods in it. On the other hand, it is direct damage rather than splash. Shield Overload's about the same, but it's got Sword of Authority, Charge, Surge of Wrath, and Grand Aura, so a bunch of that stuff we don't even have. I almost got excited, but actually I don't think this is an upgrade. We're going to keep using Worm's Edge for a little bit longer.
You are fantastic.
Thank you. Okay. Let's get back out there then. Oh, I forgot about this, actually, that he sells mods. Psst, duh. Shield Overload plus 29%. And 5% increased range. Shield Overload's not bad, I suppose. Now, fuel. Here we go. Bonus damage to demons. Chance to cause a Toxic Nova. Critical damage bonus. And this one we're already
Please
good
tell
on,
me
so.
someone took a picture.
Okay. Let's head through Eastcheap then. And we'll do Tudor Street before we go on and seriously push the main story. Okay, we are just looking for... Hey! We are just looking for portals. Oh, there's a Hell Rift. Well, we have to go in here. You gotta. That's what the game's about. Ooh, we got Imp Menace. See that? We've killed enough imps to get an achievement for it. That's so many imps, y'all. And we just finished a challenge also. So let's see. We need to get electricity kills, toxic kills, and we need to kill necros. Let's finish our toxic kills first, and then we'll see what we can do about electricity. Oops, we are on fire. Unfortunate. Being on fire is no way to be at all. Get this Diabolist before he shields somebody. Excuse me. Places to go. Imps to main. Now you know you can't stand between me and that chest. There we go. Hey. Alright, got a relic out of that too. Okay, before we duck back in, let's see. This is our electricity damage. We haven't really gotten to use this sword either, actually. So, there you go. You can see what it looks like. That's our meteor blade. It is certainly a meatier blade than Worm's Edge in terms of size. Looks very hefty. Why it deals electricity damage, I'm not sure, but who cares? Ooh, that was a big old boy. Some of these enemies that we left before have mutated. We ran past and activated them, and they decided, like, quick, now's our chance. We'll never get another shot like this one. Stop looking at me with your top mouth. Where are you? There we go. Couldn't see him around this massive corpse. Okay, well that takes care of our electricity kills. Let's put that back on. Need to get to Tudor Street. All we care about. Oh, well, also leveling is good. We do like leveling. We hate pain leeches. Ooh, oh. I think this is the first time we've seen this many tormentors in one place where their auras are actually overlapping. Okay, let's go ahead very quickly and level up because we know what we're spending that point on. It's got to go in spiritual strength. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Let's just dump all of that into willpower. There we go, and now we can safely switch weapons again. Okay, no portal here. I completely missed with that Sword of Reckoning. I was just like, ah! Leaping at nothing with my sword. Okay. It must be in this whole other section over here that we didn't go up. Of course. It's always in the last place you look. I would hope. At least. There we go. Hello, Tudor Street. That's a weird place for it. Look at them. Yes, jump in a pile. Okay, now we just need to map things here. So... let's map them as quickly as possible. Whoop! Almost ran right past him. Go. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm walking here. Oh, Furies. Hate Furies. They're like regular Furies, but even more full of hate. Furies now come in original flavor and hate flavor. You hate to see it. Did you see that I got stuck on geometry again and just sort of reckoninged in the middle of nothing? Just a whole group of lost ones, which can be dangerous because, of course, as spectrals, almost everything that they do can potentially phase you. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize. Looks like we completed our quest. There we go. Let's get back. New.
Oh, hi.
Nice work. Every bit of new environment data helps. It had better. Although I do want to stress that this is old environment data.
Hi.
Where are you sending us now, Connor? All this work seems to be paying off. You got a style about you, Templar. I respect that. Me? I don't have the luxury of style. For a long, long time I lived in hell, you see. Well, part of hell anyway. I wasn't tortured like Lucius, nor was I corrupted like Amera. Mine was a youth of survival. No time for things, let alone nice, stylish things. I'm trying to make up for it now. For instance, I'd like you to take this fast wand and use it on a Lord Crusade. I'm betting we can make something nice of that reinforced hide, but I'll need the details before I send out the tailors, you know?
Hi.
Okay. Where's this guy at? Tower Gateway. Okay, good. Then, wonderful, that means that we can go forward instead of backwards.
Squire? Or maybe like your horse or pack mule or something.
Okay, sell, 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 sell. Oh, that's white. Oh, no, it is blue. Okay. What's this? No. Nope. Those aren't bad, but not better than what we have for sure. Not by a long shot. Same here. Okay. Practical jagged edge. Well, we already have something that deals physical damage, and now we can use it. Okay, that takes care of that, I think. Let's see. Bonus damage to Necros, bonus damage to Necros. Power regeneration, well, it is high level. That's the fast wand. Phase attack strength. Increased range. Okay, once again, we're not using that. What is it that we have that needs batteries? Venomous Moonblade. Okay, so we can sell that then. This one... Bonus to electricity damage. Okay, so that is in there because that is our electric sword. So we don't need that. We still need batteries and fuel. Do you have anything worthwhile? Shock attack strength, electricity damage, of course, and fuel. Phase attack strength, shock attack strength. Okay. You know, it's better than nothing. There we go. That boosts our damage. If nothing else, it's better than an unused slot.
I'm
Okay.
going to faint.
Time to head onwards. So... Lower Thames. I should know because it's highlighted yellow, so that means we have a quest there. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do that. Whatever that was, we sure did it. I can't even get up out of this hole. Okay, there's the start to one quest. I do have to pick up some low-yield warheads. I love that that's a thing. We also need to be on the lookout for Ravager Mastodons. Those are the big jumpy boys. These things, but huge. Darkspawn snipers, like these. Hopefully we'll run into some Necros as well, because we just need to kill 5 undead to complete our challenge. Did you see that little hop that he just did? That was almost kind of sad. Come back here. Where? Stop that. You stop that. There's a Ravager Mastodon. Can never tell exactly where their jump radius is at. Okay, just need to kill 2 more of those. There's the portal. This is not a huge map, as you can see. Like, there's the other end of it. So everything we need to do is going to be in a fairly confined space, which, in a way, is a blessing, because it means that we don't have to spend forever on this map looking for stuff. It'll be right where we can see it, or it won't. And then all we have to do is check around the corner. See, there are the other 2 Ravager Mastodons. An epic Alpha Ravager. And you can hear when those Darkspawn snipers fire. Like, you can tell that they have shot at you. I hope they hit you, too. Ooh, that screen shake. It's like they're critting every time. Which, I mean, that's what a sniper does, right? One shot, one kill. Oop, oop, oop. No, okay. Thought I missed one. He's over here. And more where those came from. Alright, 2 more Darkspawn snipers somewhere. Either that, or if we've killed all of the ones that are currently on the map, then 2 of them did not drop warheads. Which could be the case. Oh, here we go. Maybe up on the ridges. Oh, there he is. There's one. Hello. Alright, good. So now we can head on in to the Tower Gateway. Okay. Now, from here, we're going to head to the Tower of London, but before we get there, along the way, we need to be looking for Lord Crursay. Crursay? Let's go ahead and portal back. We'll turn in these other 2 quests to make sure that those folks do not have something else waiting for us. Alright, John's first, since you're closest.
A Templar's fight is never over.
You got them all. Great. I'm a little anxious, but I think this date with Goodall will go smoothly, assuming she doesn't suspect foul play and shoot me. Okay, we need fuel. That's shield overload. That's not bad. Could be better than shield penetration. No, actually, I think I'd rather have the shield penetration. Oh, wait, that's shock attack strength anyway. Okay, well, still. This doesn't have any shield overload, so actually, I think that is a great battery to put in there. And willpower. That jumped it up to 146, which is great.
Good man.
Quick! Those damn lures I said are wearing off. That could ruin the whole date. If a monster like Ribcage bypasses the lure and breaches intimate target area, that minor defensive buffer isn't going to be worth a damn. Try and cut off Ribcage at Monument Tunnels. I'll tighten up the lures.
I'm sure you've got it covered.
Monument Tunnels. Lord, where is that? Oh, that's off in the other direction, of course. You got John's. He sends you all over the damn place.
So battle.
Oh, I'm impressed. Impressed enough to give us a good battery? What's our critical chance on this? 0%. Not really anything great.
Farewell, champion. We'll meet death together, brother.
What is that posture? Not listening, are ya? Be mindful of where you're led, Miguel, and who's leading. I could see you getting sucked into this. Just leave Maxim to his and focus on yours, right? Priority 1 should always be survival. The only way to stay alive is to take it all step by step, and make sure each one of those steps is small and measured, yeah? For instance, if we don't activate 3 fringe protrusions, we may lose a hold on Tower Gateway. Seems a trivial thing, but those fringe protrusions allow our resident Cabal septs to perform more advanced R&D in Tower Gateway. Small steps can lead to big things, Miguel.
Tomorrow, then.
Okay, good. At least that's in the same direction. Oh, Lord. Monument Tunnels. Okay, since Monument Tunnels is right here, let's go do it. He better appreciate this. Oh, I thought there was a monster coming down the wall. I was like, "Oh, that's new and upsetting." Okay, all we have to do here. Oop, that might be him. Nope, that's Rolar the Ravenous. Okay, well. We just need to kill Ribcage. I thought we got lucky and found him that quickly, but we did not. On the other hand, we did find those Necros that we needed, so actually coming here was fine. Now we need to get some electricity kills, and we need to kill 4 Spectrals. Oop. After we deal with these fools. There we go. Okay, let's switch to Meteor Blade. There's Ribcage. Love it. Kill that guy because we do need Spectrals. If we can catch a couple more Warpers, it would be worth it, but I don't want to search the whole level for that one thing. Oh, there's a passageway, though. Alright, might as well. We can portal back from here. Ooh, it's a treasure passageway. Nice. Ah, one of these rooms again. Hate that. Okay, well. Done here. Just a funny random zombie noise, like, okay. Here we go. And now we can just head straight back over through our PRD to the tower gateway once we talk to Johns.
Been a while since we had any hope to latch onto.
Whoa.
Help make some, eh?
Whoa. That was close. I'd better watch our defensive monitoring systems for any other stray demons that make it through our intimate target area net. Yes, I suppose you better had.
Strength and honor.
Another one. Go
Good
away. Another demon is breaching the perimeter. This one made it all the way to Monument Crawlway. Get over there and destroy anything evil, Miguel.
Farewell.
Why are you like this? You don't have to be. You have choices.
They make me sell these things, the bastards. I'd just give them to you if I could.
I love that line. Oh, goodness gracious. He's so good. Okay. Just a very quick haul.
Please come back.
All right. I guess we better go to Monument Crawlway. Because if we don't, then you know that the next place he'll send us will be somewhere like Tower Gateway, and we won't get that quest until like 5 or 6 zones past it. Plus, we just wiped this whole place out, so it's not a big deal to just run to the portal, even though we portaled back. Johns. Okay, what are we even doing here? Kill Unseen Terror. Okay. Unseen Terror. Look at them. Look at them waving their little arms. Unseen Terror, where are you? Well, of course we wouldn't see it, would we? That being the point and all. Oh. Good, just need 2 more of those. Man, Worm's Edge is such a good sword. When we finally find something better, like genuinely better, and switch to it, I'm gonna miss it. This sword has carried us through a big chunk of the game. I love when you find a good weapon like that that sticks with you, or any good piece of equipment. It makes it feel really special, beyond just like, oh, a yellow drop, those are super rare, or whatever. Like, it becomes a part of your character. Becomes a part of the adventure and what you're doing. I feel that way in tabletop gaming especially, but even in video games that can be true. And particularly for me, at least, it's easy to feel that way and to get attached to specific named items in... There's Unseen Terror. In Diablo clones and games like it, you know, Titan Quest, Grim Dawn, Hellgate London. And I am sure that that is partly or mostly because... Oh, didn't kill their butts. There we go. Gotta kill the butt. Because, they have... The items... Oop, there we go. Items actually have names. So when they give you a rare drop item that has a name and identity and specific characteristics, and then you get attached to it and you use it for a really long time, it becomes kind of like a member of the party, so to speak. Alright, so now we need to get spectral kills, fire kills, and we need to kill necros. Alright, well... There are zombies down here. I guess let's do it? Question mark? Gosh, this sword is so fast. I love it. Let's do one or the other. Like we can... If we kill these necros with fire, then all we have to worry about is spectral kills, and we can get those later. There we go. Well, there's the necros. That's really all that I care about because we don't know if there will be more of those where we're going. So let's head back and turn this quest in, and then hopefully we can finally go to Tower Gateway. Johns.
Victory is life.
Another close one. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Good man.
Tonight is the night, my friend. I've got Goodall thinking she's taking me on another bait-and-kill operation. Only the lures and defensive buffers are in good working order. So while she's picking off harmless lesser demons that are out for my blood, I'll be wooing the hell out of her. It's all thanks to you, Miguel. If I could ask one more favor. Word is, sewer breath has been seen around Eastcheap. Oh, come on. Really? That particular demon was on my short list, but I'm obviously, well, hopefully, going to be busy all night. Think you can take care of it for me?
Fortune favors the bold.
Gosh. We just had to go back through Eastcheap for a whole different thing. I hate you, Johns. You're the worst. Okay, well at least we can rack up some quick kills. Very quick, thanks to this Odachi. Oh. Not you. Okay, let's switch back here. And then, oh, we need spectral kills next. We know what that means. Bonk. It's time for this. It's time for a heavy bullet. Killing spectrals with spectral damage. It's a double spectral kill. What more can you expectral? That's not funny, don't laugh at that. Bold of me to assume that you were, and I had to tell you to stop. There we go, look at that. Down. Bad and naughty demons get the beating stick. The only downside of this thing is, despite the animation where you're just taking out huge swaths of terrain with each hit, is that it is direct damage and not splash damage. So each of those massive swings is only killing a single enemy, or even damaging a single enemy. Okay, goodness gracious. We did need to kill Spectrals, though, so it works out. Goodness knows there are enough of them down here, apparently. I forgot what we're even doing. We need to kill Sewer Breath. Okay, Sewer Breath, Sewer Breath. Where are you, friend? If I were a horrific monster named Sewer Breath, where would I be? You'd think it would be like a Chimeradon or something, maybe, but... because they breathe fire. We just need 5 more Necros to complete this current challenge, and we are fighting everything but. There are beasts and spectrals everywhere. Phew. There's Sewer Breath. Oh, gross. Celestial, hardy, and scorching. A celestial demon, you say? Oh, look at him. Oh, he's got a big... oh, he's got a nasty, he's got a fleshy chin. A big and wobbly chin. Let's actually use Anchor and increase our damage. There we go. Okay. John's, this had best be it. Do you hear me? This is the last time.
Good man.
Oh, Miguel. Did you get Sewer Breath? Right, the question was rhetorical. I don't actually care. Listen, it went perfectly. Me and good all, I mean. Perfect. All this time, effort, and expense was not in vain. We had... well, I can't tell you exactly what we had. It wouldn't be gentlemanly. But I think she may be the one, Miguel. I hope so. God, you two deserve each other.
Goodbye.
Lord, finally. It's finally over. We're free.
Ah, fantastic.
That's almost tempting, because overall these are not as good, but it's everything plus 3. Which is always tempting. How about these gloves? Not terrible. Stamina plus 5. That's not an upgrade. Need to be higher level to wear that. Ooh, that is a big armor upgrade for sure, and it gives us luck. How do we feel about that? More than triples our armor. We lose some of our shields, but that's okay. We're trading ignite defense, power regeneration, stamina, and some shields for a bunch of armor and a bunch of luck. Is that actually an upgrade? I don't know. We can afford the stamina. I know that. More armor is always better. And with the armor, the shields kind of balances out. But I hate giving up the ignite defense and the power regeneration and about half of our shields. I don't think so. I think I'll wait. Poison attack strength, shield overload, that could be something. Bonus damage to necros. Bonus damage to demons, shock attack strength, beasts, crit multiplier. Okay, we still need... to sell these weapons, I just realized. It doesn't have any shield overload actually, so maybe that's not a bad idea. Because we've got phase attack strength and critical damage bonus. Yeah, I think the shield overload is probably better. Brings it up to 155. That's not bad at all.
I'm going to faint.
Hooey. Okay, now let's get back to Tower Gateway. My goodness gracious. And we're still doing something for somebody else. Hey, we killed enough beasts to get an achievement for that too. Love it. Oh. Warper. Warper? Don't even know her. Ooh. They're all clustering up. Ooh, nice. An orange tech. We love that. Even if we don't use techs very much. That's definitely the mod type that you use the least of as a Templar of either flavor. Hello. Please go away now. Just a sec. I will, Lord Crusade. We will be with you in a moment. Goodness gracious. Okay, now. Just a second. There. Doodly-doo. Of course, his bits are still there. I could have done it after he died, but that's not nearly as funny, is it? Okay, and now we have fringe protrusions. There's 1 of 3, 2 of 3. I love it when they spawn really close together like this. And there's 3 of 3. Excellent. How did you get down here? Ravager says, I walked. Thank you very much. Whee! Okay, we should be safe, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and portal back before we have explored the entire area and turn these quests in so that way we've already got their next quest if they're going to give us one.
Oh, hi.
You did well, but it doesn't look like Lord Crusade is going to be much use to us. Okay, that's fine. That's so not my problem. Uh-oh.
Aye.
There we go. Something was up and it wouldn't let me add that to my inventory.
Oh, hi.
So, we've always thought the undead to be, well, undead. Turns out some of them may just be not so alive. There's a difference, or so says Emira. I'm not inclined to argue with a Kabbalist that can explode my head with a flick of her wrist, even if she is one that irrationally looks for life and dead things. She'd like this demonic talisman used on a Lord Neilmelm. I figured you could do it, just in case the operation's a failure and someone needs to get their head exploded. Anyway, it's also the only way, short of wrangling the rotten things up and bringing them in here, that we're going to get real data on Lord Neilmelm's deathly state.
Aye.
Great.
Good day, sir.
Bingo. That'll do it. Will it? Will that do it?
Farewell, champion.
Good. See, look at that. Look at that powerful stance. Let me get a picture with him. Like, we can't replicate this stance, but... it's just so... and there's TechSmith 314 standing there in the background. Very funny. Doodly-doo. Oh, you're right, Crow. That's what it was. I am dumb. I was trying to put the shield in the armor slot. That's why it wouldn't let me set it over there. And I know that because I have to relearn it every time that I do it. But once in a while, you forget and you do it anyway. Okay, back to Tower Gateway. Now we just have to travel to the Tower of London. We should be good to go for that. Neilmelm will be there. So that's where we need to be. Excuse you. Warpers are so weird. Walking around their little, like, just kind of teeny little legs. Clickety-clack. There we go. Boom. Oof. 4 vials. Hate those. They also make those little chittering noises. It would almost be cute. Almost. If they weren't so annoying. Gosh, where? Oh. That little polyp thing. It's like, what's shooting me in the back? Not a Ravager. The key for the Ravagers is just waiting for them to land. Just when they jump, walk underneath them. Should go. There we go. I knew that I saw and heard one. That one walked really quickly. He was just hearing gong. Of course, if you saw Sir Miguel like coming at you with Worm's Edge and an angry look in his eyes, presumably you also would run away if you had any ability to do so. Did he? Oh, he rubber banded. I hate when they do that because when that happens, they like sort of glitch out, and then it makes it difficult to attack them even if you're standing where they actually are. Like your attacks don't register as well. As you would expect. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense in terms of what the program is doing, and you know, it's not sure where the creature's at for a moment, so of course. Here, a Bile Lord. I have to get them to come down to us. We really need Heaven's Arc. It's starting to become apparent. Whoop. Taunting helps. Just one more. There we go. If you can get them at mid-range, see that splash damage really helps because then you are hitting the other ones that you can't actually reach with the splash damage, which is great. I love that trick. I really wanted to hit that thing on the way down and kill it, and I think that's only happened once, maybe? Which is a shame. Because every time that it happens, it's great. What is that? I don't care. Tower of London. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Check it out. We've not seen this tile set in a while, and we haven't seen all of it. We don't want to activate that just yet. Oh, look there. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead.
Hello.
Figured you'd be the one Arphaun sent, Miguel, and damn glad of it. It would seem we are once again at your disposal, with Rourke's compliments. So you ready to save some knights, champ?
Goodbye.
Here we go. Use the turrets against the demon. Let's not start with that one that's like right there. Come on. Hello. There we go. You have to activate them, and then it's got to get to a certain distance, you know. Woo! Come on. There it is. Oh, uncomfy. Look at it. Big old boy. Oh. I guess we should also do this. He's gonna do this first. In fact. Let's see. There we go. Ta-da. All right. There we go. We just got to lure it around. Look, what a big friendly guy. Ooh, Once again, questionable aim. Oh, there we go. Look. Oh, he's spewing other demons. He's shrinking. There we go. Look at this. The Beast of Abaddon. This is what we have to do. We gotta shrink him so that we can fight him. See if we can get 3 on him at once. There we go. If we hit right underneath him, see, then the splash damage will hit him too. Got him. There we go. Look at that. Phew. So that is gonna be... Boop. Now, unfortunately, I don't think that a lot of hunters made it out through that. Lieutenant Gray, I am sure, is still around here somewhere. There she is. She can't die because she's a named character. Look at that. Now you can get a really good look if you didn't before. Love this design. One of my favorite bosses. And also, we stand a puzzle-based boss fight. Like, I really appreciate that it's not a standard boss fight. You have to do a thing. Like, there's a gimmick to it. You can't just run in and kill it. You have to play the game. And that's cool. It's not super complicated. It's a fairly simple mechanic, but... still love it. Let's talk to Connor first. This is obviously more important.
I'm ready.
Ah, so it did work. I'm sure Amara will appreciate this data. It's a big help, Miguel. I certainly didn't look forward to grabbing and hosting the damn things while she conducted her experiments. I'm sure that you did not. There we go. Okay, but at least we don't have to deal with you anymore right now. Let's go ahead and make room in our backpacks.
How do you get your delts and quads so defined? They're just astonishing.
Wild is very good for Sir Miguel's ego. Oh, whoa, look at this. All attributes plus 12. 45 armor. Total armor increased 4%. But it increases the power cost of all of our skills by 28%. Ooh. This might be the first time that a cyan or double-edged item has actually really seemed worth it. What do y'all think? Man. That, because total armor value increased 4%, so this is 402. Goes up to 429. So even with that bonus, we are really only getting 27 armor.
I'm going to faint.
But we're also getting that. Plus 12 to everything. Ooh, look at those feeds go down. That might... Is that worth it? Yeah, because plus 12's a lot. Is that worth it? Tell you what. Let's... Ooh, look at... Those are chunky. Look at that. Look how they look. I wasn't even paying attention to the appearance of them. Wow. And they got a butt plate. Got a butt flap. Wow. Thick. Yeah, I think let's hang on to these. And then we'll see. And if we notice a really strong difference and it becomes overbearing, then
Could I be your squire?
we'll switch
or maybe
back.
like your horse or pack mule or something.
Dat Phase Blade. 150 slow attack rate. This is 123 base. But it has 4 mod slots. That one has 5. So I think the Righteous Star that we have is probably better. Yeah, what was this tech? Necro Hunter. Okay. Stun attack strength. Shock attack strength. Now that might be an upgrade for what we already have. A shock rocket. A shocking rocket. No, wait, I want this one. 36 shock attack strength and 6% electricity damage. This is 6% fire damage. That's 46, so that is an upgrade.
Please come back.
Now, actually, let me see, though. Item levels 21 to 35, so that should... Yeah, that'll work. Oh. Dummy, you can only do one at a time. Okay. The battery... Fuel. Oh. That was a complete waste, I just realized. Because that's a battery, and that's fuel. So that's meaningless. This one I do still want to do, though. Because what I'm going to do is trade out this physical damage for fire damage. Okay, so put the... Well, since I took it out anyway...
Well, let me stand at your side and worship you. I don't eat much.
Damage to Necro's weapon, energy consumption, shield overload. Okay.
I'm going to faint.
So he's really got nothing. Then in that case, we will go ahead and put our fuel back in. And electricity damage. There we go. And now this one, I did want to change anyway. So we will have the fire damage. And the critical damage. There we go. And that should be a little bit better. Okay, are we keeping this? Yeah, I'm going to hang on to that. That's a good relic. Okay, let's go talk to Arphaun.
Yes, son?
Good. The interference has dropped significantly. Soon we'll be able to begin our portal retrievals, but not soon enough, I fear.
Hold fast.
Well. Let's put this nano shard away. Oh, hey, look at this. We got a new die kit. I didn't even notice that. Let's go over here and save this for a bit. And I wanted to double check and see if we had any equipment that we were waiting on or hanging on to. That's our treasure hunting shoulder equipment. This phase blade, I think we're going to go ahead and break that up because we just sold another one that was almost the same item. So obviously we don't need it. Now what we can do, on the other hand, though, we could potentially swap out the Odachi for this flame column. This is splash fire damage instead of direct. And it is more, and it has 3 mod slots instead of 2. However, it's a slow attack rate. So I actually think overall, the Odachi probably is going to have a better output. So I'm going to hang on to this for a little while longer, and we'll see. We'll see. Speaking of seeing, let's come over here into the light. Let's see what this new die kit looks like. We're currently wearing the Black Knight. Let's try the Earth Core. It gives us 40 health regen per minute, which is pretty great, actually. Boom. Ooh, check that out. Okay, okay, it's brown with sort of orangey gold tones and blue lights. What do you think of that? I like that, actually. Kind of weirdly, I'm not a huge fan of this as a main color for armor most of the time, but with the gold and the blue, it's actually kind of working. Huh. Yeah, especially that's what I'm thinking of, is the 40 health regen per minute. Okay, let's try it for a while. I'll put this other one back into storage. And then we'll go pick up these new quests.
Oh, hi.
Well, that demon was dead all right. Put Emera in a right fuss. Don't know why the girl was so broken up after realizing a dead thing was still dead, but I suppose we all hold on to hope in different ways. It would have been interesting if things turned out the other way. My dad's dead, you know? Yeah, he was decomposing when I was conceived, but he still held on to his soul long enough to pop me into more. Wow. Didn't end well for her, though. She got staked in the heart while in labor. Anyway, want to go kill Beguiler in Trinity Square for me? Turns out Emera isn't too thrilled about this full dead variety of demon running amok in her neighborhood.
Bye.
Your sword is your life. Keep it well.
With the atmospheric disturbance nullified, thanks to your efforts, we have begun successfully extricating Templar with our portals. Of course, there's another problem, but then there always is. We simply cannot get the Templar out fast enough. According to the Smiths, our current system is incapable of handling the load. There's too much activity on the network. It'll need a boost, a temporary enhancement or enchantment. Smiths on site at Hellgate have established a makeshift hub for inbound portal traffic. Travel there and assist in boosting their systems. I don't need to remind you of what's at stake here, Miguel. For many, you have quite literally become the difference between life and death.
We're still in this game, you and I.
We are still in this game.
Long have they dreamt of our victory. Sometimes spiders, but mainly victory.
Alright, Miguel. I'm not even going to bother with advice anymore. You're stuck in something deep now. Truths, oracles, and Templar lords. Good luck with all that. If you need to slow down a bit, I have a nest of plague zombies in Fenchurch could use a right killing now. Figure there should be around 14 of them waiting for you. Keep it simple, yeah?
Victory.
Sure. Okay, good here. So, Fenchurch and Trinity Square, where are those? Here we are. So we're still not going through Mark Lane Approach yet. We're not going to King William Street. But we can go to Fenchurch, and on the other side of that we've got Trinity Square and then Aldgate. So, let's head straight into Fenchurch after we take a quick detour back to Templar base. I just want to make sure that we are not missing any quests. Oh, we are missing something else though. Look at that. Look who's not here. Wonder where he could be. Where could he be? And don't see any quests here. Nope. Just John's girlfriend. Don't see anyone lit up here. Alright. Back to Monument Station. Let's go to Fenchurch. You can see that the tech smiths are working on like enhancing the portal network and stuff. It's kind of cool. Ooh, they dropped us right in the middle, huh? Okay, well there's the portal over there, or there's a portal anyway. And we're gonna get our necros in this time. We need to kill 2 more of those. Boom. Yes, cluster up, please. I'm begging you. I am once again asking you to stand in the same spot. Ooh. Ooh. They both just... They phased out, but it wasn't like they were teleporting. It was like they despawned. They just disappeared. Oh, a phased spectral. Who would have thought? There you are. I'm glad that they have a tell, like that audible sound, because otherwise you would spend forever looking for pain leeches. And anything that teleports, honestly. Which, that's the danger, isn't it? Go. More plague zombies. Whew, almost forgot we were looking for those already. Whew. Goodness gracious, this is a lot of dead monsters. We've not seen one of these guys in a while. And so far, I'm not really noticing a huge difference in the cost of our abilities. Like, there is a difference, but I don't feel... It doesn't feel bad. Like, we're not running out of power. So... part of that is our power regeneration rate is very good, so that's helping to balance it out. So even if things cost more, we're getting it back. Okay, so we just need physical kills now. Yeah, exactly. Let's give our Moonblade some work. Yeah, I think that it feels fairly balanced. Okay. There's Trinity Square. Okay, so there's the portal. Man, that Moonblade is so fast. Woo-wee, look at that. Go, Miguel, go. Zoom, zoom. Not getting much of those toxic novas from the Relic, though. But on the other hand, that may be because we're just killing them so quickly that we're not getting a lot of hits. Did you see that? All of the enemies that just kind of popped up and then fell down at once. Like the game was remembering that we killed them. Okay, this is done. Oh. Dang. Alright, that answers that question. Just need 4 more of those. Oh, there was one. I saw it. Okay, I was looking for the wrong, like, animation. Okay, here's the other. This is what we wanted. Look at this room. Let's get rid of these guys. Look at this. Ooh, folks. Ooh. That was close, actually. I think we need Worm's Edge for that. Because they are all standing on top of each other. Here we go. Because they're all packed like we were dealing an enormous amount of single target damage, but there were so many targets. Here we go. Now, we need AoE control. Because shield turn has a cooldown timer. And we can only do that every so often is the problem. Let's take this one out so he's not buffing the others. There we go. See, what have I said in the past about when you pay too much attention to the boss, the ads 1 and 2 you to death. There we go. Phew-wee. Okay. That was a flustercluck. Oh. Let's get rid of a couple of these things that we're just going to sell or can't use anyway. There we go. Phew. And let's see what's on the other side. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, we've not seen that in a while. You know what that means, right? We've got an Elder Blood. I'm having trouble picking stuff up. I said Elder Blood, it's an Ancient Blood. Alright, I think we're gonna have to empty the inventory.
How do you get your delts and quads so defined? They're just astonishing.
30 armor. Nope. Nope. That wouldn't be bad, except that we can't give up that +7 on our current boots, I don't think. Not just yet. Nope. No. 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 Now what are you? Miserly Voltaic Heavy Gauntlets. An armor increase, but we lose our shields. We've got willpower +10 on that side, but we're okay on willpower, so what are we gaining? Defense against all special damage effects. Decreases power cost of swordsmanship skills like Sword of Reckoning. 45 hit points. Duration of buff skills increased by 11%, plus 5% total hit points, and 402 phase defense. Well, I think that sounds like a bonus. Don't you? I think that sounds like an increase. An improvement, an enhancement. Sounds like gains. Sweet gains. What's this Moonblade? An Avenger's Moonblade. Increased damage by 20%. Critical chance bonus 5%. Stampede 1 and Provoke 1. Ooh. Ooh. That critical chance bonus, though, because of how fast it is. And we can put the same 2 batteries in it, though. Oh, but we would lose that 10% chance to cause a toxic nova. So we would crit more often, but we would lose the toxic AoE. And we don't have Stampede, we just have Provoke. That's a good sword. I think I like the Venomous Moonblade better, though. What about y'all? Especially because it's 3 ranks in Sword of Reckoning, too. Yeah, this one's good. I think that the one we have, I prefer. Oh, is there anything else up here? No, okay. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the Venomous one.
Please come back!
Okay. What's this gonna do? Our willpower feed, of course, is gonna go up. But not too bad. Yeah, no, that's not bad at all, actually. I think that that's worth it. There, I'm gonna commit. And I think these are probably good to go as well. Because we are liking these other ones, right? So, yeah, let's go ahead and we'll ditch those. And back to Fenchurch. And from Fenchurch, back to hell. There we go. Level hadn't loaded all the way yet. Okay. Actually, speaking of our Moonblade, in point of fact, let's switch to it while we're just fighting imps here, because we need to get physical kills. 15 of them. Oh, that's not physical kills, that's critical hits. I was looking at that going, wait a minute. I just said something wrong, but I can't figure out what it is. Nonetheless, this attacks so much faster than Worm's Edge. It's still useful because the more you hit, right, the more you're going to crit. The more you hit, the more you crit. Someone making that into a t-shirt. Assuming your weapon has a crit chance. What is the crit chance on our Moonblade? I feel like is it low? What is our crit chance? 0%, of course. What about the Odachi? 2%. Okay. Well, that's also a very fast. Not as fast as the Moonblade, but quick. So, let's do that. Alright, let's prepare to get some treasure. Ooh. I see someone special over there. I see a special friend. I see a special boy. Lord Priaguns. Septic phasing and infested. Oh, we have already gotten a critical hit. That's good. see. Yeah, there we go. I killed that gremlin trooper before these ravagers even hit the ground. Alright, where do you think that Moloch's gonna show up? Back here. Nope. You always gotta check for fell boars even if there's not a chest. I have to be careful who I'm targeting with this one because I have to remember that it is not splash damage, so I actually do have to aim at a specific target. When you have something like Worm's Edge, you can be a little more careless because you can just sort of hit anyone in front of you, and when you do, it will hit everyone in front of you, and even people behind you. But with an Odachi, where it is direct rather than splash damage, that doesn't work. You have to actually pick a target, and you have to kill them until they are dead. That's alright, that's what Miguel does. Picking up a lot of good blue stuff. Okay, let's head back this way. Yeah, you hear those noises and it's like, where are you? Nope, none of that. No shields. We do not stand. There we go. That's basically like the evil version of our Shield of Faith, where it has a duration as well as a certain amount of shields, so that means that it runs out after a certain amount of time, even if the shields are not expended entirely. Just wait it out. Of course, if you have enough shield overload, doesn't make as much of a difference, which is a good feeling because they do put a lot of shields on there. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna ruin Moloch's day when we show up. He's just gonna be like, again? Ugh. Imagine that giant demon, but like you said, you know, dressing gown, his slippers. He's got, you know, like a cup of coffee or something. And teeny tiny little glasses perched way on the end of his nose, because that's funny. Some imp comes running in screaming, "Boss, boss!" He's just straight and, like, looks down the glasses. Oh, my God. What is it this time? It's Sir Miguel! Again. Again with this Miguel character. Anything back here? Nope. Alright. Loop the loop. And on we go. This one's probably going to run a little bit longer than usual for those of you who are watching, because we took this side detour, as you do in these types of games. You have to take these passageways and mini side dungeons and things when they pop up, because otherwise they might despawn if you don't. You know the drill. So that means, because Fenchurch doesn't have a teleporter, it's on the way to somewhere, I want to try and get all the way to Hellgate before we call it. Well, there's only so many places left that Moloch could be if he's down here. Uh-oh. Did we hear something? Did we hear a friend? Uh-oh. 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 We found him. Or he found us. Come back here. Now what I want to know is why didn't that kill that Ravager? It's only got 675 ignite defense. What have you got? Poison is his worst defense. Ignite is second though, with shock, which is not bad. There we go, we'll use Denounce on him. I can't tell. I'm not sure if he is dying faster than usual. You know what? Let's try, actually. Oh, never mind. I was thinking let's try phasing him. But his phase defense is like 67,000, so that's probably not going to work. Here we go. I guess let's switch back to Worm's Edge. We only need 5 more critical hits anyway. Assume the position. There you go. He knows, see? Ooh. Made a stand in the fire this time. Fair enough. There we go. I can see his health decreasing now. Denounce doesn't work on him every single time. Let's see, we haven't used Hamper a lot. Boom, there we go. That makes a difference. Bruh. There we go. That does make a difference, though. Ooh, let's stack them. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see. Okay. That's working. We're getting him. Moloch, please. We both know how this ends, okay? We all know how this works. Boom. Butt stabbings for justice. Justifiable butt stabbings, perhaps. There's not many of those, you have to admit. Oh Almost got him. I'm done playing with you. Get out of here. There we go. Got it. Got him. As per usual. Alright, now let's go and finish grabbing his treasure. Stealing his stuff. Oh. Bless you. Get it? All of that fighting, all of those attacks against Moloch, and we only got 2 critical hits that entire time. Wild. Absolutely wild. Oh, you're still alive. Let's fix that. The Cleanser. So you might remember the Cleanser. Look at that. It spawned a unique weapon, but it's a quest-based weapon that we already have. It's not really very good. Ooh, that's a lot of armor, though. Check that out. Oh my. Is that a thing? Ooh. 340 armor. My goodness gracious. I think we might have to switch. That might just be too powerful. Too big of an upgrade. We lose a lot of shields though. Oof. Big oof. But you don't need shields as much when you have armor because of course shields are just temporary hit points. And armor actually reduces incoming damage. So if you have to pick between the two, like, I don't know, it's hard to say. It depends on your playstyle, but that's why mostly hunters and Kabbalists get a lot of shields and not a lot of armor. And Templar get a lot of armor and not really as much in the way of shields overall. I like having shields because it's just quick, easy hit points that stack up. Okay, look, we've already done all this. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. I said good day. Yeah, well, we knew after this that there wasn't going to be a lot of room in the old backpack. Excuse you. Doing inventory management. Honestly rude. There's Trinity Square. Now what we do need to worry about is we are still missing 3 plague zombies. It looks like everything has respawned while we were in hell except for the plague zombies, ironically. Okay, let's go see if we can find a couple more. We need 4 more plague zombies. Did I just say 3 a moment ago? We need 4. I hear some. Ah, here we go. There's all 4 of them. That's what we wanted. I know you're around here. There you are. Okay. Let's Let's throw this down. I heard the maniacal laughter and I was like, is a zombie doing that? No, technically, yes. Just not the usual kind. Okay, now we just need to go to Trinity Square. Woo! Let's do it. Oh, we're about to level up again. Are we going to level up twice in one video? We haven't done that in a while. There's Beguiler, too. Right out the gate. Literally. Love that. There we go. 26. Okay, let's make a safe spot. Phew. War belt. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Dump all of this into willpower again. Sir, ma'am. Here we go. Boom. I don't like that the shield doesn't match our armor. I wish it would be dyed as well, but because it counts as a weapon, I get why it doesn't. So I'm not mad about it, it just is what it is.
I dream of one day becoming you.
That's weird. That's engineer pants. I'm not even going to identify them. Let's see. Points 25. What about this armor? No. And actually, we've got enough materials and haven't been using them enough. I think I'm going to start selling blue items at this point as well, this far into the game, and only dismantling orange and better. I think we're at that point. About this. Not quite. Not quite. Now these. Health regeneration 50. Not quite. Okay. I'm literally gonna sell that. Oh. Only effective against the corruption found in Angel Passage. No, I want to sell it. Oh, it can't. Lol, because it's a quest item. So we got a second copy of an already useless weapon, which we now have to keep. Magnificent. Ooh, fuel. Shield overload. That's not bad. Yeah, that's very funny. Got another copper sky. I think another one. I'm pretty sure that's one we already have, but we'll double check. Phase attack strength. Not using those.
I idolize you.
Copper sky. That is. Yes. 2023. This is 35. Okay, so that's the best version we've found, which means I think we can probably... We can get rid of some of these duplicates. And what uses fuel that doesn't have one that needs one? There's something... We're missing a battery on our Righteous Star. This is using fuel. 36 to shock attack strength. Okay, actually then in that case, I think I'm going to leave that as it is. Alright, let's turn these quests in.
Oh, hi.
Do need a battery. Stun attack, shock attack, shield overload, splash damage radius, but it's for rockets. Stun attacks. Good. That's one less demon to worry about.
Hi.
Sure is.
You meet evil head on, as a fighter should.
14 taken out. Let's see here. 14 minus 14 equals... Huh. You can do it.
Victory.
14 minus 14 equals victory, sure. We still... Somewhere in here, don't we have a copy of the cleanser already? No? I guess we got rid of it. Like it was, once we didn't need it anymore, I guess they took it from us or something. Or, oh, no, it's down here. We still have it equipped. Oh, God. Okay, well, once more into the breach. Alright, where were we? Killing demons! Everyone's favorite pastime. Oh, excuse you. They got mad that they weren't included. Okay, just one quest objective now. We just have to travel to Hellgate. Let's do that as quickly as possible and see what awaits us beyond. That wasn't quick enough. I was trying to stop their teleportation. It's almost like they're boring a quantum tunnel or something. I don't know. Don't try to make sense of it. It's demon magic. Still need 2 critical hits. Anything down there? Nope. Oh, just this guy. Aha! Chests. I kind of wish that I knew what the Furies were saying, like what their spellcasting incantation was, because I wonder if it's actually... It sounds vaguely like Latin, which is not uncommon for people to call upon when they are doing fantasy demon bullshit, right? Because we associate Latin with things like exorcisms and stuff, so that means that it's a popular choice for magic in general, but especially for this kind of thing specifically. And so, because of that, you know, it's really easy to draw upon, and people buy into it very willingly and very quickly. So it's easy to get to. It makes me wonder if it actually is Latin or if it's nonsense or gibberish. I'm sure that it's not a completely constructed language. They didn't make up a whole language for Hellgate London. So it probably is Latin, or if it's not, it is something else. Oh, there you are. Like, where'd you go? But it could also just be gibberish. Okay, there's the portal to Hellgate. Good. And this is also, predictably, the end of this zone. I don't really see anything else. There's nowhere to climb up. So here we go. Takes us through Trinity Square. Last stop. This will be it for tonight. Oh, look at this. We've got a shop here.
I would be overjoyed to help you. Good night.
Blue gland battery scroll, green gland battery scroll, red gland battery scroll.
It would
Hey.
please me greatly to be of further service.
Hey. Come down here so I can kill you.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no. Our systems were never designed for this, Miguel. Opening hundreds of portals at once is almost impossible. Almost. Working with the Cabal, we may have found a way to exceed the limitations of the portal nexus. Far exceed. The local savants and voices have drawn up essence conversion scrolls. It's the old matter-to-energy trick, only this time we're talking about transforming supercharged demon matter into life-saving energy. A battery of the damned, if you will. Talk to Alec. He's the Kabbalist scroll keeper for this one. Hey, wait a minute. Don't forget these blueprints for the power sources we'll need.
Goodbye.
Okay. Hilarious. Oh, there was the last critical hits, too. Oh my gosh, very funny. Okay, let's put that point in willpower. Stunning tech. Umber power supply, cyan power supply, orange power supply. Okay, so we need red and green Kabbalist batteries. This is green and blue Kabbalist batteries. Red and green Kabbalist batteries.
Somehow, selling goods to you makes me feel like I'm helping to right this dark world.
Here in Hellgate, the Well of Midnight's Legion contains a particular gland I can use to extract energy. Kill the beasts where they stand, Templar. Rip the glands from their carcasses. I have the scrolls you'll require to convert the matter into self-contained energy modules. Once properly converted, the modules can be turned into a usable power supply, assuming you retain blueprints drawn by the smiths. Good hunting, Miguel.
An honor. Truly an honor.
Okay, we need to create 3 power
Hello,
sources.
how may I help you?
Math is hard. Let's shop. Okay. So let's see. Once again, red and 2 green. So 3 green, a red, and 2 blue. 3 red, 4 green, and 2 blue. Okay. So 2 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Those look like those might be... No, okay, those are good. Those are prices. I was about to say... It's like... If those are stacks of 5, I just bought way too many.
Greatly to be of further service.
Okay, can't use this yet. Go. Come on down here. Give me your glands. Give me your bits. Need the bits. Need those demon bits. Gotta have them. Kill a few more here, and then we will see what we've got. May already have enough. I love that you hear them like charging up. It's so funny. Okay, let's see what we've already got. Okay, 10 red glands, 3 blue glands, 1 red gland. Look at this. This demonic organ pulses with an eerie red glow. You rub it for good luck, it tells you your fortune. Electric blue energy courses through this demonic gland. Okay, so blue, Let's create. And blue again. Create. Where's our other blue one? Where's our other blue scroll? Green, 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 green. Right, red, red. Did I not? Maybe I didn't buy enough. I thought that I did. I must have bought one too few and not realized it. Because I'm pretty sure... No, maybe we're right. No, did we need only 2 blue ones? Math is hard. Let's shop. Okay, here we go. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. Yeah, I think I'm just... There we go. Yeah. No, it was 2 blue. I was just second guessing myself. Speaking of which, we have a skill point. There's Heaven's Arc. Provoke. Shield Wall we do not need, thankfully. Shield Charge we could put a rank in, and that would unlock Shield Master. Don't really need Deflection. It's a cool ability, but we've been using too much of Aura of Renewal. Very tempted. I think we probably need Heaven's Arc. It's situational, but it has come up multiple times. But what would we replace down here on our quick bar? Always the conundrum. Challenge, Denounce, Hamper. Don't really need Shield Bash, actually, because we have Shield Turn. So let's do that. There we go. Good, now we have an attack against flying enemies. Alright.
Yes?
That should do it. Let's power this baby up. Keep your fingers crossed, eh?
Goodbye.
Ooh, and now we have to return to Lord Arphaun. Okay, but not before we explore the rest of this area. We gotta... Excuse you. Excuse the heck out of you. Geometry really not cooperating this episode. Where's the sweet spot? There we go. Hiya! Let's give it a try. Ooh. There you go. Boom. You won't come down here, we will absolutely go to you. Boom. Of course, it is straight up and straight down, so it's just like a super high jump. It would be even cooler if it would, like, pull you to them, but... Ooh. That passageway in a moment. Clear the rest of these guys first. Okay, there we go. Blow things up because they're there. A treasure passageway. Good. This won't take very long then. We'll get loads of good stuff from it. One single Fanged Ravager. Love it. Woo! Back this way. I love it, just the pitter-patter of his little armored feet. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Head back over here, and since there is no teleportation in Hellgate, just in case something happens, we need to come back. We shouldn't. We shouldn't have to. But we'll PRD back to Arphaun in case he tells us we do. Just need to kill 5 beasts, and of course howlers count as fucking demons. Of course they do. For some reason. That's okay, though. That just means we're really close to the next challenge.
A good man. I'm afraid that's a rarity these days.
We might pull this off yet, Miguel. We're already saving hundreds more Templar, but it's just not enough. The battle still rages for those stranded souls our portals can't reach. Even I have to go there myself and wheel them out. Wait a minute. Wait just a blasted minute. Yes. Yes, it might actually work. Give me a moment, Miguel. I have an idea.
We're still in this game, you and I.
Oh, we love when Arphaun has an idea whenever he needs a moment.
Our day will come.
I have it. I know how we can save the last Templar. We'll wheel them out. Literally. It's a long shot, and it's dangerous as all hell, so I won't order you, Miguel. But I will ask, are you with us? Here's the situation. Orc's hunters have volunteered to run rescue ops. He's mobilizing every cell in the wetwork hole. All of them. They're going to jog up to the gate and physically grab as many Templar as they can, dragging them to Cannon Street Rail if they have to. We have a train waiting there. It hasn't been used since it was ambushed years ago, but if we can overhaul it in time, we'll be able to load the injured Templar and transport them back to a more secure area off Templar base for treatment. Like I said, it's a long shot, it's dangerous, and you're just the person to pull it off. Rush to Cannon Street Rail and help fix that train,
Patient, always patient.
Oh boy, so now we're gonna be a train engineer, train conductor. All right.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I found my dad, the dead one, remember? There isn't a bit of soul left in that shell. He's just a walking carnivorous mutated demon now. He goes by Morbat. Wonder how that happened. Did they petition some kind of dark overlord for a legal change? Is there a line? Look, whatever he calls himself, he needs to be put down. You'll understand if I don't saunter over to King William Street and do it myself. The therapy bill after that kind of trauma would bankrupt me.
Hi.
I bet it would. Yep, it's train time.
You meet evil head on, as a fighter should.
According to my records, which are pretty much my brain since I'm illiterate, you've done mapping, slaughtering, collecting, and operating for me. Seems like it's time to hunt the big game, Miguel. I happen to have a report on Mutilator. It's some damn awful vicious thing lurking around King William Street. Not being human's good enough to warrant extermination. And having a pretty name's just a nice bonus. We only name things that are important, see? And important things often yield better rewards. Good logic, yeah?
Victory.
Wow. My fake accent was really inconsistent all over that one. Okay. So, here we go. Now, you may be seeing a shape forming as we connect the last little bits on the map here that we have not yet been to. Now, we're not going to Mark Lane Approach. Obviously, we're going the other way. King William Street is finally unlocked, however. And then we've got Threadneedle and Cannon Street Rail. And Arphaun said if we could get them to Cannon Street Rail and fix the train, we could offload them onto a location, just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Templar base, which would be Crown Office Row. So we are looping back around to connect these areas, right? Whew. It's been a long time coming, but we are getting there, and we are also starting to get closer to the end of the game. Now, I know there's still some truths left, truths plural. We'll get there. But we're well past the halfway point. I'm very excited. I can't wait to get to the end. We're starting to see some stuff now, like the Beast of Abaddon, that are some of my favorite parts of the game. So I hope that you will stay with me and rejoin our party when I come back next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with more Hellgate London, and Sir Miguel will be back in it. We are going to catch a train. And don't forget to come by on Saturday for Baldur's Gate and on Monday for more of the 13th Doll. Now, this Monday we will be playing the following Monday, December the 13th. We will not be streaming the 13th Doll, unfortunately. So there's your heads up, and I'll post about that on Twitter as well. So be sure to follow over there, as well as here on Twitch or on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications so that you'll know whenever I update any of our playlists for any of our games here on the channel. And you can go back and watch previous episodes in case you see something you like and you missed part of it. You can catch up. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. And if you try any of these old games for yourselves, we want to hear about it. Tell us what character you played. Tell us how your adventures are going. Tell us what you like or don't like, or which version of the game you're playing, and so forth. We love to hear from you. So tweet at us, follow us on Twitter for notifications like cancellations, polls about what games are coming up on the channel, that kind of stuff. Help spread the word and let people know if you like what you're seeing. Tell them about it, and you can also help us out by pledging to our Patreon if you feel like it. That would be most generous of you. But of course, liking and subscribing and sharing helps just as much. So I'll see you next time. And until then, as always, thanks for playing.